What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. I saw a quote today that, as simplistic as it might come off, I mean, it's actually kind of deep. And the quote says that your future is rooted in your daily routine, meaning that your pattern, the things that you do on a daily basis, that those are the things that determine where you'll be down the line. And I know some of y'all might be like, duh, you know what I mean? But I don't think we really focus and lock in on that on a daily basis the way that we should. Because again, like I say, it's real simplistic, but I think if we were more conscious of that, it would make our daily routine a little more precise, a little more calculated, and it would make it to where we would be more focused on making that daily routine serve as seeds that are planted and that'll bear some fruit in the future, some good fruit. You know, I ain't got no seedless fruit. We got some good, nutritious fruit. So if we can condition our minds and reprogram our thoughts to making every move count, like the old school pimpin' Ken used to say. He said, let your next move be your best move. Now, we ain't talking about no pimping, but that principle 100% applies. Every move should be calculated in a way that it it yields a positive result. So to try to make your next move be your best move and never slack up, because the move you think might not be, that might not lead to nothing, that might be the one that get everything popping off for you. The idea that you slept on might be the one that feeds you for life. Now, some of y'all might be saying, well, man, I can't concentrate on that all day long. I got to work through. I gotta go work for boss. I gotta go do this and I gotta do that. Well, you know, you still gotta do what you gotta do on a daily basis to survive and get your bills paid and eat, feed your family and all that good stuff. But even during those times, never underestimate the power of the mind to concentrate on multiple things at once. You can mentally multitask. You know, some of us do it anyway. Some of us that, you know, hate our jobs, we working on the job, but we already thinking of a master plan, trying to figure out an escape route from that lifestyle while you on the clock. But the saying, grind now, shine later, it sounds good, but a lot of people don't take to that because we are an instant gratification society. That's the kind of society we live in. We want whatever it is we want, or whatever it is we think we want it right now. And a lot of times, the things that we want right now are things that we are actually just settling for. Because while you can get the big prize early sometimes, but for the most part, the big prize don't always come early. It's kind of like um, somebody saying, "Hey man, I can give you X amount of dollars now, and it's a respectable amount." Or if you like the guy from Nike said, you want to buy stock. We want some stock in the company, some shares in the company. I can give you that. It might not be no money in it for you right now, but in the long run, you know. But impatience might cause us, man, I need that money. Take that money right now, man. But in the future, when this thing materializes, now you like, oh man, you know. So I saw Magic Johnson, lamenting about that one time, So keep in mind, in all fairness, sometimes you just don't know. Sometimes you think in that moment that what you're doing is the best thing to do. And sometimes it is in that moment. Sometimes we have to get past that moment. We got to survive in that moment. So I understand. But, that wouldn't stop the regret once you find out if you hung on a little while longer. It'd have been a lot greater. But the truth is, sometimes you're not able to hang out a little. You got to take. And then people say, "Well, man, you dumb." Hey, man, I had to do what I had to do in that moment. But those are just exceptions in different kind of scenarios. But even just on what we might perceive to be little things, we got to try to lock in that moment. Thought travels at a fast enough rate to where we can't use not being able to think in the moment as an excuse. If we're not thinking sharp in the moment, that means we're not sharp. That means we are erratic in our thinking and frantic and not maintaining our composure. Make everything you do count. Everything, every second, you gotta put your best foot forward. A lot of things are things that represent the unknown. You might not be sure in the moment. Like, I don't know if I should do this. You might not be comfortable. But truth be told, a lot of y'all know this to be true, man. A lot of times the comfort zone is what messes us up. It's the comfort zone that makes us complacent. It's the comfort zone that puts fear in us to do anything that exists outside of the comfort zone. Because the comfort zone has proved itself to be reliable. It's proved itself to be sustainable, to a degree. But it also has proved itself in times to be stagnant, to be mediocre, to be just when in your heart and your mind you really wanna peak out way higher than that. But you're afraid that if you step outside the comfort zone, the comfort zone represents that floor. And you're scared that if you get to playing around, that bottom gonna drop out, and then if you go up here when you're ready to come back down, it may not be nothing for you to land on. So you got a decision to make. You gonna play around and be scared, or you gonna believe in the power that you got, even when that power is unseen. The key to your future is rooted in your daily routine. So when you start to make your daily routine reflective of something that can grow you and build you, then you are positioning yourself potentially for your future to be greater than your present. All right, man, it's your big brother K-Rino. Y'all leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch y'all with another one real soon. Peace.